Hey everybody, it's your girl Angie. Welcome back to Kiss My Cheeks TV. I need to take a breath. I was just out, spent maybe the last 2 hours that I will never get back with my son's car being stuck on the road. And it was like every time me and my husband gave it a jump, he would go maybe a mile and then he was stuck on the side of the road. So we were just kept giving it a jump until he could make it to the house. And I am tired. It's hot. As you can see, I had my hair freshly flat ironed for my videos. I was planning on doing at least 3 of my circle videos today, and my hair is a frizzy mess. And it's like, Angie, let's just get into it. Maybe the circle will pep my spirits back up because I love that show. So let's just get right into it. At the end of episode 4, we found out that Courtney had some kind of secret power. He gets to go to this inner circle and he gets the Joker power of the week. The Joker gets to talk to 2 new players before anyone else in the circle can talk to them. The Joker also gets another power that Courtney learns about later, but we'll get to that later. I think off rip, that's too much power. I don't like that one person can pretty much trash whoever they want in the game to the new people. But it is what it is. I really don't like that Courtney is playing the game for Savannah. I would love to get to know Courtney and see how he would play the game without Savannah have been in his ear. Because I feel like he would be so much more fun to watch. Just watching him now, it's like, you are nothing but a Savannah 2.0, and I was over Savannah, and you making me want to be over you. But let's get right into it. So we see Savannah's message. Terralisha is in her room talking about, I hope she apologized for everything she did to me. And I'm like, Terralisha, you on my nerve now too. Girl, Savannah really didn't do anything to you. And if we really sit down and think about it, you started the shit. Now, I don't like where Savannah took it, but ultimately, you should have just let the girl be fake, and both of y'all probably would be sitting pretty in the house. You should have just let the girl be fake, but oh no, you had to say something. But anyway, so now Savannah leaves pretty much the type of message I would expect Savannah to leave. She talking about there's some snakes still in the house, and I'm like, oh no, not another snake gate. Honestly, nobody did anything to you 2 girls. Y'all, the problem with Savannah and Terralisha is they don't know how to let the other be fake. Let Savannah say fake shit and let her live. Terralisha, y'all played the same game, honestly. So now, as Savannah is saying her message, Courtney is in the background talking about Emily, Terralisha. Yeah, I know what y'all did. And I'm like, what did Emily do? Emily saved you, ultimately. They could have voted your ass out. And then I'm like, what about Chloe? If Courtney is upset that Savannah went home, Chloe was a part of the vote too. So why is all your energy focused towards Emily and not Chloe? Is it just because Savannah said don't trust Chloe? I don't know. And don't trust Emily. And that's strange because Chloe is the one Savannah was really going after. Chloe wanted Savannah out. Savannah wanted Chloe out. So it's strange that she's protecting Chloe in this instance. So at the end of the message, no one wants to admit that they got a visit from Savannah. Courtney was like, they can get off my trail. I was ghosted. And I'm like, to me, because you brought it up first, I'm thinking, well, because it wasn't like he asked, who did Savannah go see? I wonder, because she ghosted me. I would have automatically thought it was him. Let's move on. So now we have the 2 new players. Let's talk about them real quick. Up first is Mitchell. Mitchell ass is fine. Mitchell that black and white picture, I wish he would have just made that his profile picture and just said, fuck it all, fuck all the guys. This is my picture. That picture looked so good. And I really don't get all over guys' pictures like that. Like, not since like Idris Elba or, you know. But that black and white picture was nice. It was very nice. I appreciated it. And then he said it was a virgin, but he doesn't give me virgin vibes because all he talks about is sex. He's the brother of the people that played as a pair, the mom and the son who played as a pair last season. I didn't like them, so I really don't remember them. And that's all I had to say about Mitchell. Up next is Kat. Kat is very cute. I like her personality. She's a pro volleyball player. I just like her vibe. She seems very calm. Like, she doesn't seem like she's on level 10 like Terralisha. Like, I wish they would have introduced us to Kat first. Because, you know, I'm rooting for... I wanted to see Black Girl Magic so bad. So bad. I just wanted there to be Black Girl Magic, and... not this season or not this episode. Anyway, it's time for the Joker to come in and talk to the two new players. Pretty much all Courtney did was shit on Terralisha and Emily. Like, Terralisha is a liar. Emily can't be trusted. They're all snakes. And again, no. Courtney, take all that away. I forgot. Courtney was playing like he was Emily. Terralisha is a liar. Chloe can't be trusted. He felt like if I talk about Terralisha and Chloe, they'll think that I'm Emily. I don't understand why. But it worked. Ultimately, it worked. I think it only worked because Terralisha and the rest of the gang are dummies. Because I would instantly say, if they're talking about the shit that Savannah was harping over, Savannah's best friend is Courtney. The Joker was Courtney. Anyway, it's time. There go my cell phone. I'm just going to ignore it because when I tell you my cell phone has been going, that's why I have such a break in my videos. Like, if you watch my Real Housewives of Atlanta video, like, my hair wasn't all bushy because my cell phone would not stop ringing. I'm just going to ignore it. I'll call them back. Now it's time to play a game. Two-Face. And I like the name of the game. Show us a nice picture. Show us a naughty picture. Okay, let's get into it. Trevor is up first. I love that picture of Tony. That little girl is so cute. I just want to go to her jaws. I love chubby cheek babies. A beautiful daughter, Delisa and Trevor. And I appreciated the picture of Trevor at the beach. That was a nice picture. It wasn't really naughty. It was just like a swimsuit picture. Up next is Emily. Everyone loves a puppy, so that was a nice picture with Emily and the puppy. But up next, she's in a bikini that said Double Trouble. Is Emily a twin? Because I couldn't figure out which one was Emily. And I also agree with what Trevor and Delisa said. Emily's pictures don't match her vibe. Like, she gives bad bitch in her pictures, but on the chat, she's very mousy and quiet. Like, oh, whatever you guys like. If you like her, okay. If you dislike her, I don't like her either. You know, doesn't match. Up next is River. Both of his pictures were sweet. I didn't see any naughty. Terralisha, I agree with what everyone in the chat says. Those pictures you put up look like catfish. Hold on. I apologize. I'm going to make it through these videos. Like, I'm going to make it through these videos. Anyway, Terralisha, your pictures look like a catfish. I hate that Snapchat filter. I hate them little mousy thing. That, to me, that's... No, the blue hair picture, you should have used as your nice picture, and then you should have found something more sexy, show off some of your curves for your naughty picture. Like, the pictures you chose were a womp. Lance, both pictures was corny. I ain't like neither one of them. Chloe, both of them was sexy. Where was the nice one at? Chloe. And then you put, I will put anything in my mouth. Team too much, Chloe. Team, wait, wrong show. Courtney, both of your pictures were nice. Neither one of those gave me a naughty. Kat, I loved your picture. To me, the skydiving picture is naughty because ain't nobody trying to go call a bunga out no plane. But your sexy picture was nice too. Mitchell, just fine and more fine. I love both of his pictures. And I like how Chloe said, Trevor who? Funny. So now Trevor reaches out to the black girls, and I'm like, finally, some black girl magic. Let's get all the black people together. Why did you not include Courtney? I would have definitely put Courtney in there because I would have had, even though Courtney on bullshit, I feel like you could have reeled him back in. But we're going to get more into the strategy as we go. The conversation was very boring. Like, Trevor, I want to see more gameplay, not this fluffy stuff like, oh, you black queens, tell me a mantra for my daughter. Like, your daughter is one. Your daughter is one. She's beautiful. It just seemed like, I don't think I could do the circle. I probably would be more like Terralisha. I don't think I could be that fake. Like, I would have been like, okay, forget your daughter, she cute, but we're trying to win $100,000. What we gonna do, us three black people? What strategy can we come up with to get through this game? You know, finally, at the end of the Black is Beautiful for his little 1-year-old daughter, we had to go through that boring stuff. I mean, I understand, but I was like, Terralisha, oh, we gonna go here. Like, I'm here to play the game. Like, if you're so worried about and you need some parenting advice, you should stay home, ask your auntie, you know. But finally, Trevor asked what was up between Savannah and Terralisha, and Terralisha kind of said she hopes there's no drama between them because she knows how much he liked Savannah, but she felt like Savannah was lying on her and assassinated her character. And of course, Kat is like, that's not what the Joker said, because the Joker is pretty much Savannah. Pretty much. And I'm yelling at the TV to Kat. I'm like, how do you know the Joker wasn't lying? Just because the Joker told you something doesn't mean he told you the truth. The Joker's just telling you Savannah's point of view. Trevor says he's cool with Terralisha, so let's move on. Emily and Mitchell have a chat. I'm going to fast forward through this because it was awkward flirting and it led to nowhere. It's the Joker's turn again. The Joker gets to pick one of the players to be the next influencer. And this is where I said they're giving the Joker too much power. The Joker, you already letting Courtney get into the mindset of the new players to trash Terralisha, Chloe, and ultimately Emily, because he wanted Emily to be trashed as a backstabber for Girl Gang. So you let Courtney trash all the girls, and then he gets to pick the influencer as well. Too much power. Too much power. And that was the end of the episode. So we're going to end it right here. Episode 5 was hard for me to get through. The phone was ringing. Hopefully, I can get through episode 6 and 7 real quick. I haven't watched 8 yet, but come back, like, comment, share. Let me know what you thought about episode 5, and I'll be right back for episode 6. Bye.